In 2000, NFL scouts wrote this about a young quarterback. Poor build, skinny, lacks physical stature and strength, lacks mobility, lacks a really strong arm, can't drive the ball downfield, does not throw a tight spiral, system-type player who can get exposed, gets knocked down easily. That quarterback sat in his parents' living room watching the NFL draft on TV. Round 1 passed, nothing. Round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, 6 quarterbacks were selected before him. He got so embarrassed he left the house. When he was finally picked, 199th overall, 6th round, he cried. His name was Tom Brady. 23 years later, he retired with 7 Super Bowl championships, more than any franchise in NFL history, more than any player who ever lived. He didn't have the arm, he didn't have the speed, he didn't have the body. He had something else, a need to prove.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr., born August 3, 1977 in San Mateo, California. 7 Super Bowl championships, 5 Super Bowl MVPs, 3 NFL MVPs, 89,214 career passing yards, 649 touchdown passes, 251 wins as a starting quarterback. All records, all his. But here's what makes Brady different from every other athlete in history. He was never supposed to be here. He ran a 5.28-second 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine, one of the slowest ever recorded for a quarterback. His Combine photo became a meme, skinny, pale, looking like he should be writing about sports, not playing them. Every team passed on him, multiple times, and he never forgot it. Brady once said, "I have a chip on my shoulder and some deep scars that I don't think were healed." He turned those scars into fuel. He spent 23 years proving everyone wrong. Here are 5 lessons from a man who built a dynasty on doubt.
Lesson 1. Prove with what you have. At the University of Michigan, Tom Brady was 5th on the quarterback depth chart. 5th. While other quarterbacks got 20 practice reps per day, Brady got 2. He was frustrated. He wanted to transfer. He complained to the coach. The coach sent him to Greg Harden, a sports psychologist who had worked with Heisman Trophy winners and Olympic champions. Brady told Harden he only got 2 reps while everyone else got 20. Harden asked, "Did you come here to be the best, or did you come here to complain?" Brady said, "To be the best." Harden replied, "Then make those 2 reps the most perfect reps anyone has ever seen. Put all your energy into them." Brady followed the advice. Within weeks, 2 reps became 4, then 10, then he was the starter. Brady later said, "Soon it went from getting 2 reps to getting 4 reps, then 4 to 10. Before you knew it, I had earned my opportunity." The lesson: stop complaining about how few chances you get. Most people waste the opportunities they have while waiting for more. Prove your value with whatever you're given, even if it's just 2 reps.
Lesson 2. Prove the critics wrong. When Brady was drafted 199th overall in 2000, he saved the scout report. 17 years later, he posted it on Instagram. Every word: poor build, skinny, lacks great physical stature and strength, lacks mobility and ability to avoid the rush, lacks a really strong arm, can't drive the ball downfield, does not throw a really tight spiral, system-type player who can get exposed if forced to ad-lib, gets knocked down easily. He had won 5 Super Bowls by then, but he still remembered. Brady said, "It's never come easy for me. I don't think my mind allows me to rest ever. I have a chip on my shoulder and some deep scars that I don't think were healed." He also said, "Every team in the NFL had multiple chances to draft me, and they didn't draft me until the 6th round. That's a choice that they made, and I don't think I'll ever get over that. I'll carry that chip on my shoulder for the rest of my life." The lesson: most people try to forget rejection. Brady did the opposite. He collected every doubt, every criticism, every no, and used it as fuel. Don't bury the pain, burn it.
Lesson 3. Prove that longevity is a choice. The average NFL career lasts 3.3 years. Tom Brady played for 23. At 43, he won Super Bowl MVP. At 44, he was selected to the Pro Bowl. He retired at 45, the oldest non-kicker in NFL history. This wasn't genetics, this was engineering. Brady sleeps at 8:30 p.m. every night. 80% of his diet is vegetables. He avoids sugar, gluten, caffeine, dairy, and nightshades like tomatoes and peppers. He drinks half his body weight in ounces of water every day. He has 3 dehydrators in his kitchen. He developed his own wellness system called the TB12 method. He treats his body like a machine that needs constant maintenance. Brady said, "My body was my asset. I've developed so many healthy habits, I just want to stick with them." When asked if he's obsessive, he replied, "I just make good choices most of the time." The lesson: everyone wants longevity. Few are willing to pay the price. Brady proved that peak performance isn't about talent, it's about discipline sustained over decades. Your body is an asset. Treat it like one.
Lesson 4. Prove in silence. At Michigan, there was an autograph day for fans. Drew Henson, the freshman quarterback everyone wanted to see, had lines stretching across the field. He was the local hero, the 5-star recruit, the future. Tom Brady sat almost alone. Few people wanted his signature. He watched. He didn't complain. He didn't demand attention. He went back to the field and proved with performance. When the coach created a bizarre rotation system, Brady plays the first quarter, Henson plays the second, whoever's deader plays the second half. Brady didn't protest publicly. He just played better. Every time. Brady later said, "I'm not a person who defends myself very often. I kinda let my actions speak for me." By the end of the season, he was the undisputed starter. In his final college game, he threw for 369 yards and 4 touchdowns to beat Alabama in the Orange Bowl. The lesson? Talking about what you deserve is a waste of energy. Prove it with results. Let others argue about your value. You just keep performing. Lesson 5. Prove until the final score. February 5th, 2017, Super Bowl LI, New England Patriots versus Atlanta Falcons. Halftime, Falcons 21, Patriots 3. Third quarter, Falcons 28, Patriots 3. 25 points down, 17 minutes left, the largest deficit in Super Bowl history. Most players would mentally quit, accept the loss, start thinking about next year. Not Brady. He later said, "You can look at that situation and basically quit, or you can say, this is going to be an amazing comeback. When we come back from this, it's going to be a defining moment in our life." The Patriots scored 25 unanswered points, forced the first overtime in Super Bowl history, won 34-28. Brady threw for 466 yards, a Super Bowl record. He won his 4th Super Bowl MVP. 28-3 became 34-28. The lesson: the scoreboard only matters at the end. Until then, everything is still possible. Most people accept defeat before the game is over. Brady proved that the comeback is always available if you refuse to accept the current score is final. Now, some things you probably don't know about Tom Brady. First, his first NFL season stats: 6 total passing yards. In 2000, Brady completed 1 pass out of 3 attempts for 6 yards. That was his entire rookie season. He went from 6 yards to 89,214, from 4th-string backup to the greatest quarterback in history. Second, he ran one of the slowest 40-yard dashes ever recorded for a quarterback, 5.28 seconds. That put him in the bottom 1% of all quarterbacks who ever ran the drill. His combine photo, pale, skinny, looking lost, still circulates every draft season as a reminder that physical tests don't measure everything. Third, he's a secret beer-chugging champion. Despite his strict TB12 diet, Brady won a team beer drinking contest against Patriots linemen and receivers. Teammate Brian Hoyer said, "I've never seen anyone chug a beer faster than Tom Brady. He slammed the mug down and put both fists in the air with a look that said, 'You really thought you were gonna beat me?'" He later beat Stephen Colbert in a chugging contest on national TV. Fourth, he sleeps at 8:30 p.m. While most people his age are watching late-night shows, Brady is in bed by 8:30, sometimes 9 p.m. He prioritizes 8 hours of sleep as non-negotiable. He credits this discipline for his longevity. Fifth, he never played a single snap while mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. In 23 NFL seasons, Brady never took one snap when his team had no chance of making the postseason. Not once. Every single play of his career, the playoffs were still possible. Tom Brady didn't become the greatest quarterback in history because he had talent. He became one because he had something to prove. He proved his value with limited opportunities, turning 2 practice reps into a starting job. He proved the critics wrong, carrying that scout report in his memory for decades. He proved that longevity is a choice, playing until 45 through obsessive discipline. And he proved in silence, letting his performance speak louder than his complaints. And he proved until the final score, refusing to accept 28-3 as the end. Brady once said, "A lot of people don't believe in you. It's obvious by now. 6 quarterbacks taken and 198 other picks. And I always thought, once I get my shot, I'm going to be ready." That's the lesson. You don't need everyone to believe in you. You don't need the perfect body, the perfect arm, or the perfect opportunity. You just need one thing: a burning desire to prove. The question is, what are you trying to prove, and to whom?
If you want to go deeper, I recommend his book The TB12 Method, where he details the exact discipline that allowed him to play until 45, or watch the documentary The Dynasty, New England Patriots on Apple TV, and search for his 2020 interview on The Howard Stern Show, where he opens up about his struggles at Michigan and his relationship with Greg Harden. Subscribe for more breakdowns of people who turned doubt into dominance.